What if a looped transformer used RWKV-7 as its recurrent mixer instead of GDN?
That sounds like a small code change with a big architectural question.
First, the relation. A universal transformer reuses the same transition block across depth steps.
So, a looped transformer is the language model version of that same recurrence idea?
Exactly. It repeatedly applies a shared transformer block. LT2 asks what efficient token mixer should live inside that loop. Each loop pass adds effective computation without adding a new copy of the parameters.
The shared block sees the updated hidden state again and again.
Right. The attraction is more recurrent refinement at nearly the same model size. The LT2 baseline uses GDN, a DPLR-style recurrent mixer. I added a full RWKV-7 native block with time mix and channel mix as its replacement.
Same looping idea, but a more expressive recurrent core.
In the repo, the switch is layer pattern equals RWKV-7 native. Then I ran a parameter-matched real token test on FineWeb SP1024.
Nearly the same parameters?
Yes, GDN has 962,000 parameters. RWKV-7 has 959,000.
And RWKV-7 reached about 1.57 times the throughput, with lower final validation loss.
Look at the smoothed training curve. In this 5,000-step ablation, RWKV-7 drops faster and stays below GDN.
It is still an early, small-scale run, not the final pre-training verdict.
Correct, but it is a strong reason to run the full comparison. The hypothesis is simple. Looping already benefits recurrent mixers, and RWKV-7 may be a better recurrent core for LT2.
Give RWKV-7 a try. The code and curve are at github.com/Xiaol/LT2-RWKV.